What's up guys, welcome back to another Guy Garage video. Today we've got the 4th gen behind us and we're going to be doing a front and rear bumper install. We had already installed this primed bumper and was going to upload that video. We got into an accident and it caused some damage here on the passenger front side of the bumper. We also got our new limited style grille installed. I am super pumped with how this truck is looking. We're going to start getting things out, ready to roll, and let's get into it. Guys, so we got the bumper loose, and up top you're gonna have 2 bolts here. All of these you're gonna need an 18mm socket or 18mm wrench. Especially on the ones up top, you'll need a wrench to get in here because the deep sockets just won't fit in this tight of a space. Yeah, so you can see those 2 studs sticking out. You're gonna have 2 on the bottom on either side as well. So as soon as you get those popped off, you'll be able to pull the bumper right off. And then just be careful when you're doing this. You're gonna have your wiring harness connections for your parking sensors and your fog lights. You're gonna wanna make sure and disconnect them. It's kind of tough to see, but there's 2 connection points in here. You're gonna wanna disconnect those because when you pop that bumper off, you don't wanna run into the problem of putting any kind of stress on your wiring harness. Excuse the messy hair. So there's 8 bolts in total you'll want to loosen at the main bracket points. Undo your 2 clips and then disconnect. They've got the little plastic connectors that hold them onto the inside of the bumper. You want to pull those off, and now it's essentially ready for pulling off the truck. So we're going to do that now. We'll get into swapping all the internals of this bumper. Of course, we're going to check and make sure that the framing on the inside of this one is okay. I don't know what the condition is like. I think it's all right, but you know, fingers crossed that there's no problems there. And then on the inside, but basically what we'll want to do next, all we're going to be pulling out are these sensors, and then pull your little mounting squares here and here off for your license plate. And then the lower valence, that's going to come off. There's a bunch of little plastic tabs that hold it up underneath, and some on the inside of the bumper. And then that's what we'll be transferring over to the new bumper. So once that's situated, we'll be good to go. So we're going to pull this bumper off and then start transitioning everything over to the new bumper. Let's get into it. Quickly realizing that I forgot one piece. This truck does come equipped with the heater plug-in for the engine block. So we're going to get our pry tool and disconnect that real quick, and then we can pull the bumper off. So we got the bumper pulled off, and as you can see, there's a lot of framing material on the inside. All of these pieces have got to come loose. There's multiple clips here. You can see there are these little push pin clips for the lower valence. I had already preemptively disconnected all the sensors just so that way it's kind of already taken care of. And so we're going to pull the remaining sensors out and then get all of our hardware pulled out and get ready to transition it over to the new one. This thing's really clean, brand new off of eBay, looking really good. So we will get the new one put back on. All right, guys. Guys, it is now the next day. We got the front bumper installed. It's looking pretty good. got the gaps tightened up as much as we possibly could, but I would say I'm super happy and super pumped with how this thing looks. Now, I've seen some questions, people asking in different Dodge Cummins forum pages, and they typically talk about these 4 holes for your license plate holder, and they ask, well, what can we use to plug the holes on them? So I got this set of clips off of Amazon. It's a 240 piece retainer clip, and it comes with the fastener removers. And luckily the gloss black, really thick, I don't know what size these are, it probably says it on here. It looks like 21 millimeter by, so 21 millimeter cap by 29 millimeters in length and 10 millimeters in width on the actual plug itself. So I ended up using those because I really like the clean look without the license plate. Alright guys, so that's a wrap on the front bumper install. Turned out really good. Truck is looking really clean with the black accents. Next is gonna be the Morimoto fog lights, and then tomorrow we'll be doing the rear bumper. What's up guys, welcome back to day 3 of the bumper swap on the 4th gen. Today we've got our new rear bumper out that we're gonna be installing on the truck, and I'm gonna go over quickly kind of the rundown on what it takes to get this current bumper off. From this side you can see you've got 2 nuts here that I have to get taken off. So we've got all the parking sensors that need to get disconnected. We've got some of our wiring to our pod lights. We'll clip all that and get those disconnected. Then you've got the license plate lights here and here. Those have to get disconnected. And then your main bolts are gonna be here. You've got 2 on the driver's side, on the passenger side, and then you'll disconnect your trailer brake connection. And other than that, I may be missing something. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. You'll have your wiring harnesses that you need to disconnect and pull off of the frame. And other than that, we should be good to go. So I'm gonna get you guys set up and we're gonna get this thing taken care of. Guys, that is a wrap on the bumper install, and I would say she's looking pretty good. The rear bumper really ties everything together. As you can see, we've got the black badge on the rear with the blacked out tail lights, new bumper, fender flares, front bumper and grille with the black headlights. I think she looks good. All right guys, so thank you again very much for being a part of Guy Garage. And I just am so unbelievably excited with where this channel is going to be going. I'm super excited to announce that we're going to be going to Lone Star Throwdown here in a couple of weeks. Looks like it's going to be February 24th through the 26th. So first truck show and gonna be getting as much content on the channel as possible during this trip. We'll have fog lights going in on the truck here in a couple weeks, but we've already got them in, just waiting on some brackets, and that way we can really complete this thing. So jump down into the description. I'll have my link tree posted below, and please take the time to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. All right guys, we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.